moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a man. Raindrops hit the pavement slow. Each one a beat to the love we know. Your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no I can't. This feeling like a chance. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a bed. The city hums a quiet tune.
Good morning, everyone. It's foodie time. Hi, how are y'all doing? Yes, we're back. It's a miracle. Hey, you guys, it's been rough. Haven't had internet for a few days. I was just like, so you don't know how much time you spend on the internet until you don't have internet. Yeah, it's a thing. All right, welcome to Foodie Time. We are a Connect and Grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, it will show your link and people can go to your link, go to your channel, and then check you out. And if you're here for the replay, please, please, please say a comment in the replay so we'll know you were there. And if you get a chance, open the live chat and see all the channels that are working on building their community. You know, go over and check them out. And I promise you, they will come over and check you out as well. So you guys, it's Winning Wednesday and we made it to Wednesday and we're back live. It's a miracle. It is a miracle because let me just tell you, AT&T, they tried to tell us that our equipment was bad. We haven't gotten our new router yet, by the way. The internet came back on yesterday. And we don't have new router, the one they claimed that we needed. I'm just saying, I knew in my heart of hearts that something was wrong with AT&T, not us. But, you know, they had to come on and say, yeah, well, you know, you guys have old equipment. We'll send you new equipment. So good news, we're getting new equipment. Bad news, AT&T went out for a couple days. And they're still making excuses, but whatever. I'm telling you, internet, you know, would be nice if they didn't charge me for those 2 days, but you know how this is going to go. Scott Smith, good morning. Welcome in, driving and listening. Good morning, Foodie. Good morning, Scott. By the way, this is a reminder that Thursday night is the dance party. That's tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern. Please, please, please come and hang out with the dancing crew. The Sail-Away party is a wonderful Sail-Away party because the weather is always good. And I'm the cruise director and we always have a good time. So be there or just miss out. I'm just telling you, we have a good old time dancing and just partying together. Mickey's, hey, Mickey's Adventures, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Mickey's. How are you doing this morning? Happy Wednesday. Hashtag GLT Raid. Thank you for that. And the purple hearts. I will take those purple hearts. Yes, indeed. I need those today. You guys, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the background, but you know what? Hopefully everything will be okay. You guys know I'm leaving on a cruise on the 23rd. I'm actually leaving on the 23rd and I won't be back for a while. And I'll explain that later. But yeah, we assume I'm leaving on the 23rd, something always happens to this Virgin cruise. So, you know, if I actually make it onto the cruise this time, it will be a small miracle. Trust me. Hey, y'all, whatever floats your boat, floaty buddy. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad. Love to see you, my friend. Hey, she's saying, hey, everybody saying hello. Cruise Tubers, hey, hi, welcome in. Welcome into Foodie Time. Sometimes I get confetti, sometimes I get balloons. In any case, it's a celebration. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Glad to see you. I saw you guys on GLT, and I was hoping I'd get to see you come in. That is awesome. Thank you, my dear, for coming in. Scotty J Travels. Whoop, whoop. Hey. It's my buddy Scotty J. Scotty is at 481, y'all. He is so close to 500. I swear. All we have to do is really buckle down and help him get over that hump. And believe me, I know we can do it. There's Travel with Josanne, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning. Yes, I love the Foodie Squad. They're very, very loyal to this program. Thank you guys for all that you do. Good morning. Josanne comes on at 12 o'clock today. And I almost forgot to turn off my phone. Nope, too late. It's wave season, y'all. This phone is just going to keep on rolling. Okay. Everybody's trying to get their cruises in, and I get it. Me too. I don't think we're going to be taking any more cruises after February for a while, though, because just so much has been going on. Cheryl, hey Cheryl, welcome in. Cheryl, thank you for reminding everybody about the Connect and Grow. #grow, you guys. Be sure to show your link. People are going to come and see this after the live. More people come after the live than during the live. So there you go. So be sure to leave #grow so people can go check your channel out. Lori Barber, hey, how you doing? Part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, girl, what is up? Lori and I, we spend a lot of time conversing about various daily things during the week. So good to see you, Lori. Thanks for coming in. Danny, part of the Foodie Squad, our super mod. She keeps everybody in check. Thank you so much. The cruise super said, just watched your recent casino tour video. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I plan to do a tour on Virgin, which is the cruise I'm going on the 23rd. I'm going to be on the Scarlet Lady. Now, interestingly enough, there's not a lot of casino tours on the Scarlet Lady, and I'm going to find out why. Hope it's not a bad thing, y'all. #grow, Cheryl showing how it's done. There you go. Uh-oh, is Nightbot working? Uh-oh, where is Nightbot, y'all? That's interesting. I'm telling everybody to hit the thing, and it's not, and I don't see Nightbot popping in. Oh, no. Hopefully that changes over the course of the time. Let me take a sneak peek to the other side. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that changes. But here's Nightbot coming in on the other side. Okay, maybe it's not coming in on the StreamYard side. While I'm here, I'd like to do something, namely drop some memberships real quick, y'all. Let's see. Send in 5 right now. Just realized I got some to send, and that's a good thing, right? And while we're doing that, we'll welcome all these people. Hey, look, it's Scotty J Travels got a new membership. The Cruise Tubers, hey man, you come here and then you get a membership. The Astute Tourist, Jimmy, Marjorie, Ambrose, and Kendi K all day. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome, you guys. Okay. Starting out the morning right with some memberships. Yes, indeedy. I wanted to remember to do that because it's always good to give away those memberships to everybody. I love that they let you do that because that is so much fun. That is so much fun. I'll probably do the other 5 before we leave. If you remind me, I think I can do the other 5 before we leave. Anyway, so everybody speaking. Lori says she slept 11 hours last night, groggy but awake. Yeah, I slept just only like 6 hours. Don't know. Could have been something I ate or drank yesterday. Seems like food really affects me lately, y'all. Everybody's speaking to each other. So it's weird that Nightbot is not showing up on this side. And it's showing up on the YouTube side. That's interesting. But that means that it'll still show you guys as live, your channels on the live chat later. So that's the good news. But anyway, Will G, morning all. Will G, welcome in. Hi, my friend. I had a question for you. And gosh, you guys, if I don't write stuff down, I just don't remember it these days. Getting old, y'all. Well, this leveling up seasoning. seasoning. I went to give some blood, y'all, yesterday, and I was laughing because they, the wrap they put on your arm to keep your blood from well, I wasn't giving blood, they were taking blood. Let me put that another way because I have a blood disorder. But anyway, they wrapped up my arm after they took the blood, and it was a dinosaur wrap. And I looked at it and I go, man, I'm glad I'm not Cheryl because she would not like this. Could you imagine, Cheryl, if they had wrapped your arm with dinosaurs? That was just so weird. I was just like, and I said to the lady, I said, well, that's unusual. I've never seen that before. And she goes, well, the kids just absolutely love that. I said, I have a friend who would not like that. Okay. Just she would be like terrified of this particular wrap. So, oh my gosh. Everybody's still speaking. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to play a quick media. But first I'm going to say hello to the Griffins. Hey, keep up with the Griffins. How are y'all? Welcome in, Christy. How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to play a quick media about one of the group cruises that are coming up about a year from now, you guys. We're getting really close to the 365-day mark. So I definitely need to play this for my buddy Scott. Yeah, 2027, we got a lot of group cruises coming up in our community, but that is the big one, the Unhinged Cruise. Everybody's going to be on that cruise. February 14th, otherwise known as Super Bowl Sunday. And Valentine's Day. I don't want to forget Valentine's Day. And we're going to be on the Carnival celebration. So definitely join us because it's going to be a really good time. And I can't believe well, it seems like just yesterday we were 2 years out. Now we are a year out. That's exciting. The Cruise Tuber says, do you have Frontier in your area or Verizon? Sad story. I live in Kentucky. I don't think we have Frontier. I do remember having Verizon once upon a time, but here's the funny thing. AT&T wasn't working, but T-Mobile was. Mm-hmm. T-Mobile we have in the area, and it was working. And I told my husband that, but he didn't seem to care. And since he's the one paying for that particular bill, he was the one who decided we're staying with AT&T. We got the fiber some time ago, and I'm going to tell y'all, I am not impressed. I have been complaining about AT&T's fiber for 4 years. Ever since we got it, because I've still up here in my office, because he has it downstairs with his large television. Up here in my office, it sometimes it just doesn't connect right. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but yeah, that's the sad news, Cruise Tubers. Yeah, I'm in Kentucky, so there's not a lot of options here, and I guess I should be thankful that we even have cable, okay, or any kind of internet. Embarkation Nation, now part of the Foodie Squad. Jennifer, welcome, dear. Oh my goodness. And there's the astute tourist. Hey, how you doing, Jimmy? Welcome in. I could have swore it said that you also got a membership. I don't know what happened in that picture, sweetie. Hello, all, he says. The Savage Blogger 69. Morning, Gotham, President Vicky. Thank you. Batman. I appreciate that you came in and said hello. And look, keep it up with the Griffin saying hello to everybody. Look, I'm looking to see, is there anybody that I missed? Scotty J. See if I missed anybody. Oh, 11 hours, Lori. That would be heaven. 11 hours. Yeah, I don't think I've ever slept that long. Ever. Yeah, that would be heaven, okay? I think I might be heaven for me. I mean, I can't even imagine sleeping that long. So there you go. There is Kiki, part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, Miss Vicky, Foodie Squad and chat peeps. Welcome in, dear. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. So everybody's still speaking. Let me see if there's somebody I missed. Lori says I'm lucky to get 3 or 4. It was awesome. Wow. What did you do? Now everybody wants to know what you did. Glad to see you back, Vicky. Kiki, glad to be back. How upsetting. No internet. I was freaking out because we got the dance party tomorrow night, and I was thinking, okay, I don't want to miss the dance party. We haven't had one. We try to get in one every other week or so, but we haven't had one for a while because of the holidays and whatnot. So, yeah. So I was getting a little worried about that. So look, there's a Nightbot and showing the Cruise Tubers #grow. That's their channel. Be sure to go over and check them out. Really good stuff, and especially some good casino stuff too. So, to all my casino peeps in here. So that's pretty cool. Mickey's Adventures, doing great by the grace of God. Hoping the same for you in the chat. Girlfriend, I'm telling you, other than the internet going out, whatnot, my blood is doing well, y'all. I've been taking, now let me tell y'all a little secret that I found out. I've been taking folic acid, folate, whatever you want to call it, taking that, and that has been increasing my red blood cells, and my disease, or excuse me, disorder. I keep calling it disease. It's a disorder. It's called thalassemia. Thalassemia minor B, okay? And when you have the real thalassemia, I call it the major thalassemia, that kills you, usually before you're 11 or 12. So I'm glad I didn't have that, just saying. Wouldn't be here today. But this particular situation, the minor B, you can't take iron because iron collects in your system. In fact, transfusions are tricky. And one of the last things they said to me as I was leaving out of the office yesterday was, well, we can't really give you transfusions. We're trying to keep away from that. So we're glad that your blood is getting better. And I was looking at her thinking, you're not the only one. That might. So it went from 9.5 all the way up to 10.2, which is normal for me. I've been around 10, 10.5, 10.2 for like 20 years now, y'all. And I've been getting tested for blood since I was like 8 years old. So, it's no thing. Like I said, first time I ever got a dinosaur wrap, I was really like, okay, I'm glad that they're doing stuff for the kids, but I thought about Cheryl and I just sort of laughed about it. I said, you guys just don't know. Lori, thank you for those purple hearts, dear. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody typing #girl. I love it. I love it. Good thing. Good thing. Yeah, like I said, for some reason, more people come after this is done than but I do say that's a good thing, because when YouTube puts out a video for you, you know to be happy about it. When they're showing it to other people, that's a good thing. Speaking of, please also give us a like if you can. That helps just as well on the algorithm. So what you guys been up to this week? I saw, I tried to watch as much as I could on my phone, but I was concerned about, running out of data. T-Mobile, they tell you you have unlimited data, but that's not the reality. The reality is after a while, it just slows down. So I know that I needed the data up until the 20th of this month. So I was trying to, come in, speak to people and leave, come in, speak to people and leave, because I didn't want to use up all my data. And I wanted to come on, but I kept thinking that I don't know how much data it takes to broadcast on YouTube, but There you go. The Savage Vlogger says, I liked and shared the stream. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate you. That is so sweet that he does that. I think everybody should share the stream, but that's my personal opinion because that helps all of the links that are showing in here, you know. Now, I think it's probably better if you share it either now or a day or so from now when the live chat is active so everybody can see the links. Just saying. But thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Now, also during the dance party, you can also type hashtag girl during the dance party. The dance party, everybody tends to share out. So that one shared more than anything else. And I do like that because that gives everybody's link some free promotion. You know, that's always a good thing. Yay. Yeah, Nightbot is working. Yay. Josiane. Yeah, Josiane comes on at 12. Congratulations to all the new members. You know, it's always pretty cool. In fact, let's play this real quick. Just sort of a nice thank you.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high.
That's for my buddy Danny, who has been a member for 5 months. And she likes to say funny stuff. Okay? I am not saying that. Vicky did her stuff. Okay, that's all. Let's just say that. That's just crazy. Anyway, Ron, the Fam Adventures part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, y'all. Ron. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you for coming in. We're all about this. If you don't know, we are all about helping smaller channels. And when I say smaller channels, I mean channels that are under 20,000, you know, subs probably, or at least under 50,000 subs. We got a few people in our community that are way up there, like Yoda. I haven't seen Yoda. I hope Yoda's fine. Yoda has, how many did he tell us? He told us the thousands, and I was just like, dude, you are way above the rest of us. We ain't going to catch you anytime soon. Oh, but we do like, thank you, Mickey's, for congratulating everybody. We do like the fact that, you know, we have so many people helping each other in this community. So that's our thing. That's what we do. And we do it with a smile and a lot of hellos. Everybody's chatting with each other. Kathy Mills. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. I'm so glad to see you guys this morning. Man, I got to tell you, it is really weird when I don't get to come on in the morning. And, you know, when I'm on a cruise, it's different. Okay. When I'm on a cruise, you know, you're so busy, you really don't think about it. I'm going to try to come on live as much as I can during this cruise situation because I'm going to be gone for a long time. I'm going to tell y'all this story right now, but you know, as y'all know, I got a free cruise offer and I did book a cruise, but this is the part I didn't mention. I booked the cruise as a side by side of the cruise that I'm getting ready to go on. So I ain't going to be back until February 6th. Yeah. So I will be taking a Virgin cruise, staying in Florida for a minute, that long, and getting on another cruise, the Liberty of the Seas, which was my free cruise from Royal. And this particular Liberty of the Seas cruise was a free cabin for 2 people. But my husband can't take that cruise because my son is going through some stuff right now. He has got kidney failure and they're getting ready to put a port in for him. I know craziness always in our crazy lives here, but they're putting in a port for him for dialysis because he's going to be doing dialysis at home. I know. So he's my stepson, but I've had him since he was 4. Yeah, and he was on this cruise. That's why I put this up here. That yeah, you see the little boy right there? That is his son. That's my grandson Joshua. Y'all have seen him in this MSC video. He had his first cruise. He had such a ball. If you want to laugh at his little face, he was just so excited. He really had a good time. We had a hard time pulling him out of the kids club, y'all. I was going to say, I wasn't sure that, an MSC Seashore was going to be perfect for my grandson because even though he's a social animal, I wasn't very familiar with the kids club. He had a blast, y'all. It was, I had a hard time getting him to eat pizza. Now think about this for a second. This is a child that lives for pizza. And I had to drag him up to the buffet to make him eat. I was like, dude, you have been at the kids club. You have been on the slides. You better eat this pizza now. Imagine that. Forcing a child to eat pizza. Think about that. That's how much fun he had. I could not pull him away. It was crazy. Kathy, can't wait to see you in Helen. Y'all, Helen is beginning to look like I will not be making it to Helen. Yeah. For several reasons. One of them is because I don't have anybody to drive with because my husband can't go. And then also, like I was telling you about my son, things are going on. So I'm trying not to plan any travel for March or, February or March after this trip because I'm going to be gone for a long time. But so I don't think I'm going to be able to go. And that's sad because I wanted to see everybody. Can't wait to see you too, Ron, in Helen, Georgia. We have a meetup in Helen, Georgia, March 6th through the 8th. So if you're in here and you want to meet some other creators in the community, person to person, then you obviously need to get hold of Magnificent Germany with Darion. That's the name of his channel. And he's holding a really awesome meetup in Helen, Georgia, and it's like a Bavarian type village. It's really cool. So it's going to be a really nice meetup. Ron says, LOL, Cheryl said she would bleed out. Cheryl, she don't like dinosaurs. Okay. Yeah, I could hear her now when they got ready to wrap that on her arm. She would be like, are you kidding me right now? This is not happening. Going to be a blast. It really is. And Danny, I really hate that I'm not going to be on there because I wanted to see you. But anything could happen. Something good might happen by then, and I might be able to go. I don't know. We'll see. But it's not looking good, y'all. The cruise tuber says, my plan is to win a free cruise on my April sailing on Luna and use that to book the 1031 GLT group cruise on Viva. Okay, you go. That sounds like a plan right there. So good luck to you. Free cruise on Luna. Luna is NCL, right? Look, I'm trying to keep up with all these new names and stuff because y'all, the Aqua and the Luna and the Prima. Okay. Keeping up with the Griffins. Now, here's funny thing. I'm a travel agent, but I don't get NCL customers. I only get Royal customers and Carnival customers, rarely Carnival customers, mostly Royal customers. And that's probably because we are on Royal all the time. And a lot of people know that. So, a lot of my referrals come from my Royal customers, and most of my business is from referrals. So that's how that goes. So now I'm not really familiar with, I have booked a couple of Virgin cruises. Okay. But as far as Royal is my main thing, and that's mostly groups. Keeping up with the Griffin says, Ron, doing great, halfway through the week and can't wait for the weekend. I know, man. It's hump day, y'all. It is hump day, and this is Winning Wednesday. We are winning. And speaking of, let me show you the rest of, and I'll turn this off real quick. Now, I will not find my place again if I do that, but 1013, okay. We're going to play the other, we'll play the other groups. Yeah, a lot of great cruises coming up in 2027. You know, I mean, in fact, I'm going to play the banner because that was pretty fast. I'm going to have to redo that video and slow down that list a little bit because it's hard to read that fast, y'all. At least it is for me. I know maybe y'all are much faster than I am at it. So, I see that Kathy and Ron are speaking to each other about Helen. Kathy says, hey, looking forward to Helen. I'll be solo again, so just expect me to follow you and others all around the time. So, yeah, all of the time. Okay, she's following y'all all of the time. Scott has been busy, so I've been keeping up with other leaders of Gotham, Batman says. And yeah, Scott has been very busy. Scott, he's working. He's working a bunch of stuff. He's working his YouTube stuff. He's working on his 2 jobs, I think. I'm not sure what Scott is doing. But speaking of Scott, guess who's here? Ron says, Kathy, you know you're always welcome to join us, whatever we end up doing. For sure. But look who's here. It's Scott. He's part of the Foodie Squad. Scott! What up? What is up, everyone? Foodie time, foodie time. Scotty, Scotty. Okay. Jimmy says, I like folic acid every day. You know, I got a spray. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I spray my vitamins intraoral spray. And so this is a multivitamin spray, but it has the folic acid in it, and it really did a good job. Like I said, my blood is doing so much better to increase my red blood cells for sure, and it does. So there you go. It's a very good thing, especially if you can't take iron. It is a great way of making up for that. So everybody's speaking, hashtag grow, hashtag grow. Good job, you guys. Oh my goodness. Who is here? I think I missed him. Oh, there he is. Warm Strong. Hey, how are you doing? Getting ready to go out on your cruise as well. Remember what I said. It is the triple double jackpot machine in the non-smoking casino, and it's the one on the left side. Trust me, the left side one is the one that is the best one. I tested it for 3 days. So, you know, I can tell you it's the left one. And that was a really good time. I tried to play the triple double jackpot in my local casino and it was not as giving, okay? So there you go. But yeah, that is the secret. When you see that video where it talks about the secret comp slot, that's the one that will give you comp points on that. And triple double jackpot is a really good 3-reel slot machine in any place. The bad news is it's a 9-line. So it's got 9 lines, which means if you're playing $1 a line, of course, that's $9 a line. That's expensive for my budget. I don't know about y'all. But if you're playing 50 cents, that's only $4.50. Okay. And if you're playing 25 cents, hey, you got it made in the shade because that's like $2.25 or something like that. But anyway, it's a really, really good machine. And it really helped me get some points. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be looking for Prime on Royal because I already have diamond status. So I get drinks anywhere on the ship. I ain't worried about getting drinks in the bar. And I especially don't like drinking when I'm gambling because, the thing about gambling, you got to focus or you lose a lot of money. These slot machines these days are not cheap, y'all. I don't know if you've noticed it, but most of them will require at least $1 or 75 cents even at the minimum bet, and some of them will require more than that. I saw one the other day that was $1.35. It said a penny. He said it was a penny machine, but if you looked at it closer and it was a 3-wheel, it's at 135 credits were the minimum. So that's $1.35. That's a pretty big minimum for a penny machine. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Have a great trip. Bill's having a back-to-back. He's going to have a good time. I can tell you already because Bill always has a good time when he's on a ship. But not always. I do remember you did a little bit of fussing about the Luminosa. But you were going to down under and all that. So, I think transatlantic cruises and whatnot and cruises in other countries, they tend to be a little bit different than cruises over here. T. Marie says, unlimited data until you hit the limit. Kiki, you are so right. And that's what I laughed about. I said, how dare y'all say this is unlimited? It means that you will get data, but it will be a lot slower. Cruise Tuber says, make sure you guys give the video a like. Thank you for that, sweetie. Appreciate that. Give that thumbs up, y'all, so that we can get this out in the atmosphere. Hey, Willie! Willie's coming in from the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Foodie. And he's got that desert hangout tag when he's not in the desert, he's in the grasslands. But it's too late for him to change his channel to Willie's Grasslands. Although that would be a very fitting name. I'm just saying. If you know with Willie. That's funny. Ron says, the cruise tumors. I know I was connected, but when I went to stage y'all newest video, I had to resub. Good thing. Okay, good thing. Check and make sure that you are still subbed to people, because let me just say, YouTube be doing some weird math, okay? Be subtracting instead of adding sometimes. Okay. Kayla Boo. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Another gamer. Okay, we're almost gamer compliant. We got Batman and we got Kayla Boo. Two of my favorite gamers right here. Hope all is well. Good morning. It is. Everything is doing great this morning. Hey, we're doing great too as far as that goes. But like I said, I'm going to still be getting some pings in here today because wave season is here and people are checking to see if they can get cruises. I've got lots of interesting requests, a lot of Virgin requests this year. Virgin's getting up there. It's really weird to me that they started charging gratuities and now people are beginning to be more interested in them. At least my clientele anyway. So Jimmy says, I have to run, y'all. See you later. Have a fantastic day. Hashtag PMA, which stands for positive mental attitude. Thank you for coming in, Jimmy. And thank you for becoming part of the Foodie Squad. I see now it's got your little symbol there. Yeah, that's great. I blame Ricky for the duty. That's funny. Ron, see you, Jimmy. Okay, I'm being silly, y'all. I am being so silly. That was silly. Josie Ann coming on at 12 p.m. today. Oh my God. Willie, bringing in a $2 super chat. Party all night. Party all night. Yes, thank you. We got to do another media. I'll do this one.
Thank you for the super chat. You lit the room now. How about that? Bling, bling, bling. The love so fat. Oh, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Willie. My party animal in the desert. Excuse me, the grasslands. I want to say the desert all the time, but I know that you are not in the desert. So that's funny. But a cruise tuber says, Foodie, do you drink adult beverages? I do. Okay. And I don't really drink that often, you guys. Every once in a while, I have like a hard cider when I'm at home or maybe some wine with dinner when I'm out. But when I get on cruise ships, it doesn't change that much. I have 4 drinks as diamond a night, but I usually only get to 3, and that's including the wine at dinner. Okay. And we're right close to, excuse the dog in the background. I think somebody's at my door. Yeah, the ring just rung. So sorry about that. But yes, I do drink adult beverages and I like to try out new drinks. Cruise Tuber says, so sorry to hear about your son, sending prayers. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, he's very young. He is not a baby, but he's in his 30s. And so he is in need of a kidney transplant, and I can't do it. I can't donate a kidney because I also have diabetes. My father had diabetes. My husband had diabetes. One of his oldest sisters, well, both of his older sisters have diabetes. He's got a bunch of cousins that don't have diabetes, so he's looking at them, and also a brother, older brother, who's a half brother, but he doesn't have diabetes. So I don't know. It's a crazy situation. Danny says you're sounding with Billy J back to back, a side by side. It's going to be like the first time I've ever done this. Okay, especially stayed in Florida. Plus Jorge's coming back, so I will be solo. I mean, actual solo, not like solo with a friend nearby or solo with some family. This is going to be my first real solo cruise. This free cruise. Hopefully I won't gamble too much, because that's always my fear, is when you don't have anything else to do, you tend to gamble in the casino. I don't want to gamble that much, y'all. I'm going to try and get the 200 points that are required to keep your offers. My offers are gone now, so I don't know what I'll be keeping. But yeah, I'm going to do a video about that, you guys, because you can lose your offers pretty easily in Royal, and they don't really talk about it. They do mention it on the Casino Royal page, but they don't really talk about it that much. Thank you for the prayers for my son. Appreciate that. You know, like I said, I've had him since he was 4. He is my baby. He is our baby of the whole 5 kids. We have 5 kids. So he is the baby. And so everybody's really stressed right now about that. Thank you, Kiki. Charlie, part of the Foodie Squad. Charlie, hello, Vicky. How are you doing, girl? How are things up there in the northern area? It's really warm here. It's unseasonably warm and it's raining, but we're expecting snow showers. So I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I really don't. Hopefully the snow showers will end before I have to get on the plane, because that just freaks me out when it's snowing and you got to get on a plane. You know, good vibes and positive thoughts for your son. Thank you, Angie. Okay, let's see if there's anybody in here I haven't spoke to yet. Oh, yes, NCL Luna and NCL Viva. I know they have the us, the Luna, Viva, Prima, all the us. So that's what kind of gives away what they are. The Cruise Tuber says, you were talking about subscriber count a few moments ago. Our channel just hit 350 subscribers early this week. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, we will help you as much as we can from here. We get a lot of new people that come in. And like I said, a lot of people that come right after this comes on, because a lot of people are working during this particular. That's why I always tell people to be sure to type hashtag grow before they go, because a lot of people are watching. Some people are in the bushes, like my buddy Liz from Carnival Cruise Addict, part of the Foodie Squad. She is in the bushes right now. Okay, she hears. If I mention something that she wants to talk about, she will pop in for a second, but she's at work. Don't do it, Liz. Don't do it. So she comes in like, shh. And then we go, Liz. Good morning, Vicky. Hey, it's Twisted Nerves. Winston, what is up? How are you doing, friend? I saw one of your shorts recently. You got such cool paintings. I love the stuff that you do. I wish I had some talent. I can play guitar. I'm not really good at other stuff, though. I don't have the patience to do painting and stuff. I tried it when I was a kid, but you know how that goes. Either it works for you or it doesn't. Scott's dad is in town today. Wow, didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Scott. So Scott may be coming to Georgia because of that. He's got family there too. So Scott gets around. So I heard, Scott, that you get around. Bill says left one. Got it. It's in the video. It's funny because on the video, when I'm showing it the first time, that's the one I'm keying in on, is that left one right there in the non-smoking casino. And the lady that was sitting next to it when I was doing that, that wasn't the lady that was sitting there when I ended up actually using that slot machine. The lady that was sitting next to me on the right machine when I was on the triple double jackpot the first time, she was hilarious. Okay. They were trying to pull her off the seat. Look, there were people who came in to get her, to take her away. And she was like, I don't want to go. I was cracking up. I was trying not to pay attention to all of that while I was was trying to focus, but she goes, "Yes, take me shopping." You know, she was telling me not to leave. She says, "Yeah, get some money. We got to go shopping." So she was hilarious. Jen, hi Jen. Welcome in, my friend. Part of the Foodie Squad, bringing in lots of Purple Hearts. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And then there's Camille coming in with the green hearts. Hello, friend, working and lurking. Thank you for the green hearts. Camille has been on a lot talking about the members. She's got a lot of members on her channel, and she does videos about the members. So that's kind of cool. Really good music too, by the way. I was going to tell you that, but for some reason I forgot to mention that while I was on there. Just to tell you that I really appreciate the music. I have it playing on my big screen whenever it comes on. Okay, yeah, we're getting the pings today, y'all. The ping, ping, ping. But it's a good thing, you know. I like helping people with their travel. It's not really, for me, I don't consider it a job because I did it long before it was official for me to be called a travel agent. I was helping people with travel before I became a travel agent. It's just something I do now just for the heck of it. I love it. It always makes me feel like I'm going on a cruise or something when I help people with their cruise. Josie says, Jen, how are you? How are you doing, my friend? I hope everything is going well. I know you guys had a lot going on trying to get the farm and everything closing out on the house and the farm. Danny, when is your big trip? Angie says. Danny is going on a big trip, okay? Oh, look. Willie's been a member for 5 months. Hold it. Let me see this real quick. I just want to take a peek at what is going on with this. Did we have any new emojis? I think it doesn't come until the 6th. Okay. The 6th month is when the new emoji pops in or the new badge pops in. I don't know. I don't understand this stuff. As you can tell, I've only been like monetized for 5 months. So, don't know I don't know what's happening with that. So I hope it pops in. Yeah, I can't wait till you guys see the new emojis. I mean, new badge. It's kind of funny. But okay, let's play something real quick from my buddy though, because he is 5 months in. Yeah. If you recognize, that's Johnny Rockets on Royal. I love Johnny Rockets. The cruise tuber says, okay, we should talk about having you on the getting ship face series I'm doing on my channel. I never get ship face. I can't last that long. I don't know if I can be ship faced. Okay. But that is an interesting series. I would like to see that. Yeah. Kiki says, so you are switching ports for your side to side, then to right. Then to right. Well, actually, I'm flying into Fort Lauderdale, going to Miami to take the Virgin cruise, then going to Fort Lauderdale back to Fort Lauderdale to do the Royal cruise. So, yeah, I haven't been in the Fort Lauderdale port since 2008 or 2009. I think it was 2009. That's how long it's been since I have sailed from Fort Lauderdale. TJ, hey man, welcome back in. How are you doing? You stopped for a minute. I bet you're on a cruise ship. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you doing, TJ? I love watching TJ's lives and his TikTok. I get all y'all's TikToks. I get Josia's TikToks, TJ's, everybody who does a TikTok, it comes to my phone. And I love it because, well, it's a quick, smile, laugh, cruise stuff. I just love it, love it, love it. Welcome in. I'm so sorry to hear about your son, Vicky. He is in my prayers. So is the whole family. God will work it out. That's how I feel too. There's a lot of praying going on. Whew, a lot of praying. So I was at church last night at the pickleball, and they were all asking me about him because he plays pickleball there, and he was there last night. He was moving really slow, but he was there last night, and they were asking me about it, and I told them. And he recently told my grandson. My grandson didn't really know what was going on. He's about 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. Okay. Anyway, but calculating ages at this point, I'm really bad at the math. But yeah, so they told him, and so he's really sad. So it's been interesting. Danny, Liz is like a ninja at work. You never know when she will pop in. I know. I do know that. Liz is like a ninja in the bushes. She is so true, Danny. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Switzerland in 56 days. Danny, oh my gosh. Thanks so much, Vicky. You're welcome. I do. I appreciate all the good music. I'm running in circles, Jan says. We walked away from that farm. Oh my gosh, would take 100,000 that we don't have to get things right with the house. Girl, yeah, I know you was telling me y'all was going through some stuff, but yeah, all the things going on, with you. Still praying for you, my friend, because there's a lot of change right there. I know it's been a rough couple months for you. The cruise tuber, sorry, sweetie. It's a interview style where we casually drink during questions, similar to what they do on Hot Ones, but with drinks instead of spicy wings. LOL. Spicy wings, really? Okay, I don't know about Hot Ones, but that does sound spicy. Jan, we are putting in an offer on a 25-acre farm further out this afternoon. Moving ready and has been remodeled. Okay, sweetie, we're sending good vibes for you, okay? Good vibes, yeah. That's a lot. 25 acres. Woo! Okay. Law Jones just dancing on. Bye. Law. Hey, my friend, what is up? Coming in. Do a little dance. I know, right? Okay. I got to take the car to the dealership today to get the maintenance done. And I decided for the first time that I'm not taking a rental car, not rental car, but the courtesy car and going back home because the traffic is so crazy. I said, you know what? I'm just going to stay there. They said, well, it's going to be 1.5 to 2 hours. So I expect to get a lot done in 1.5 to 2 hours. We'll see what happens. I'm taking my PC with me, getting some stuff done because I just don't feel like driving away. Once you drive away, no telling when you're going to get your car back. It's like, okay, she took a courtesy car. We can put her on the bottom of the list. But when you're sitting there waiting, they put you at the top of the list. At least that's what I'm hoping. Keeping your son in our prayers. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate every prayer. I do. He is the sweetie pie, y'all. Josh has always been the baby of the family, and he's not a spoiled baby. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's got a lot of sisters. He is a little bit spoiled. But he is a sweetie because he was brought up by girls. They brought him up right, okay? And everybody always used to, when he was younger, compliment him. I would be in a buffet line or something, and somebody would say to me, he is so courteous and so nice and this and that. He is. He's just a sweetie. And the girls at the church, they love him. And so they are just really distraught right now, I guess. Thank you. I appreciate that, Josiane. Oh, you got to watch Hot Ones. Yeah, please let me know how to do that. I want to see Hot Ones. I want to see yours too. Celebrity interviews where they eat these crazy spicy wings. Okay, but I do like some wings. Hey, we are at the bottom, y'all, and it is almost 11 o'clock. Can you believe it's a small miracle? Yes, it is. Lee is here, though. Lee from Anfield Road in the layout in the loft. Yes, indeed. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in from the UK. Like I said, y'all, be sure and leave your hashtag row before you go so that, in case, if you haven't done it already, be sure to do that. in case when somebody comes in and they look at the live chat, they will see all of y'all's links. And we've been talking about this, so they know why you've been posting links. And I always say, when you leave a package, we don't call it the S word, we call it a package. You leave a thumbs up, a comment, and watch the video. That way YouTube will know that you're not a bot. Okay? They will know. Thank you guys for all of that. But anyway, one more media asset. And this is about what my friend was talking about, the Viva.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Bay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Cruise Super says, I have to drop for a work meeting. Fun hanging with you, Foodie. Thank you for coming. Please come back again. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Ron says, LOL, you're what? She said she's easy, like Sunday morning. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys, we're going to roll out. We're going to roll out at 11 o'clock today. It's going to be a miracle. But, I think that, everybody's talking about Jan. She's doing better. She posted some information about bidding on a farm today. So that's good, but busy for sure. Yes, busy for sure. But yeah, I'm going to roll out early today because, well, not early, early, because actually 11:30 seems to be the normal time actually at this point. We call it the after party, but I think it's actually the normal time. Don't forget, Josanne is coming on at 12, and I think Ryan is still playing his Fish Tank Live today, even though Ryan is on the Margarita Islander. Only one video. What? I did more than one video, y'all. Oh, she has one video. Okay, I got it. Have a great day, Charlie. Oh my gosh. I'm beginning to understand Lori's comments. It's a scary thing, Lori. Scary. So easy, Ron. So easy. Like Sunday morning. Okay. And today we're going out with the Sail Away outro. Don't forget, tomorrow I will not be here in the morning because we will be doing the dance party at night. 5 o'clock tomorrow p.m. we will be doing the dance party. So, and Lori will be there. Lori is going to be our commentator. We need a commentator now that I have become the cruise director because, it's hard to do a sail away and also keep up with comments at the same time. So there you go. Willie says, dance, dance, dance. Yes, it's scary what Lori says, LOL. Here we go. These two, they are a mess. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Commentator. That's funny. Commentator, that's what you are. A color commentator. Okay, that's funny. Woohoo, dance party. I know it's going to be exciting. Angie, just a spud. Just a spud. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming in today. Thank you for coming, knowing that I may not be here, but I am here. And we will be here tomorrow night in full swing dancing. Chet will be here. He is so excited with his new leg tester. I don't know. He was trying to explain it this morning. You'll have to watch it to understand what I'm saying. But anyway, you guys have a great day. And I'll see you for the party tomorrow. Yes.
waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze beat. Yeah. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors drop, but I cut the chain. Don't need no way, just my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, take my bow. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, take my bow. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night play. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust a rhyme. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my boat.